Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this webinar. I'm very happy to co-chair with Dr. Pierpaolo Picaluga this webinar dedicated to the application and future perspective of artificial intelligence in cancer. We have the speakers ready. I would like to start introducing the journal hosting this webinar. First, this is the schedule. You can see my co-chair, Dr. Pierpaolo Picaluga, will be the first speaker just after me. Then Dr. Uz Christian Feyerabend, that I cannot see him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Dr. Giovanni Cacciamani unfortunately could not join at last. Then we have Dr. Pravin Poddar. We have Dr. William Blalock. And then we have a video recorded lecture from Dr. Atar Moshayedi. Next, let me introduce you the special issue dedicated to this webinar. This is a special issue of the Journal of Cancer and Metastasis and Treatment, and the guest editors are Professor Pierpaolo Picaluga and myself, and we welcome all papers in this field. And for this special issue, as you can see, there is no cost for open access for scholars, authors attending this webinar. And publishing in JCMT means an open access, and this will allow to have, of course, more visibility and then more citations. Let me introduce you about the publisher. This is the publisher of the journal. I am the editor-in-chief, the executive chief editor of this journal since a couple of years. This journal was established in 2015. It is a peer-reviewed, is a gold open access, and as you can see, it is indexed in many different databases, and it's going to be, of course, also in PubMed in a while. And you can see how many papers have been published so far. We have more than 160 editors, and we have already run several special issues. And I want also to outline that we are increasing our reputation and the quality of the papers we are publishing. You can see that the impact factor, the first impact factor we got last year was 1.9, and we hope to have an increased impact factor, and the goal is to reach in a couple of years, say above 3.5, and finally the final goal is to have an impact factor around 5. Now, you can see that among our authors, we have scholars with high citations. You can see here some of them, and they are top-cited scholars. And we can see also some important articles that have high citations. You can see that editorial board members, we have many of them belonging to the top cited researchers, according to Clarivate. I didn't mention before, but perhaps you got it myself. I am also among them. And here are some articles that are quite well cited, published by JCMT. And we have, you can see also the video abstracts for these highly cited articles. We have made interviews, and we would be happy to interview also you later on. Frida will arrange it if you are available for that. And you can see here some of the interview done to our editors. Now, about the special issues, I'm just showing you some of the most say cited special issues. You can see with the breast cancer metastasis, we got 31 publications and more than 600 citations, and similarly the one in cancer immunotherapy with more than 400 citations. Here are some of our articles, again, published with pretty good citations numbers. And finally, here are some of the webinars that we have organized with the journal. The latest is the one I co-chaired with Justin Stebbing, and you can see other webinars dealing with obesity and diabetes in cancer, or diagnostic and therapeutics in cancer, and metastatic renal cancer, carcinoma. So, and now we will add on top this webinar. And here, there are other presentations you can see by our authors, and there are some tips of this. So altogether, the publisher is running 30 journals, and you can see more than 260 special issues and seminars, and there are more than 2,700 editors, and it is becoming, say, quite well established. We had cooperation with scholars awarded with the Nobel Prize. And you can see here Professor Barry Sharpless and Professor Dr. Randy Sheckman. And again, here are, at the end, some of the international conferences supported by the journal. And we can anticipate that we are starting now to organize an international conference in China, will be held in China next year. And we hope to have you there. So I thank you now for joining this